Hi everyone, today's headlines. Candlelight service held for slain student. NPF against legalizing same-sex marriage. Manipur Police Commando killed, 4 cops injured in militant attack. Supreme Court verdict on Delhi Center power row. Dimapur city in urgent need of multi-level parking. Release Imran Khan immediately, rules Pakistan Supreme Court. Space rock that struck New Jersey home likely a 5 billion-year-old meteorite. Highly endangered dugong caught accidentally in fishing net rescued by Tanjavur fishermen. IID Madras launches Department of Medical Sciences and Technology. 15-year-old NEET aspirant allegedly dies by suicide in Kota. News in details. Candlelight service held for slain student. A candlelight service for late Supoi P, organized by Chang Bedoshi Satsang, was held at Clock Tower in Tunsang and in Dimapur on Thursday. The 25-year-old student of Unity College succumbed to her injuries after she was shot at by the accused, identified as Tingyu Khaim, a deputy Kilongser of NSCN group, on May 8 at Ziliongrung Colony in Dimapur. Speaking at the service in Tunsang, Executive Chairman KSU Tunsang Johan clarified on the rumored relation between the victim and the accused. According to her family, the accused had been constantly threatening the victim to be in a relationship with her for some time, to which she repeatedly refused. He said, "I believe in Eastern Nagaland and particularly the Kimnyungang tribe, force proposal is never encouraged. The culprit has disturbed our social environment. Our Naga army is fighting for our nation, but the accused, lacking no wisdom and kindness, defamed the name of the army and community by using gunpowder and killing an innocent student. Such a criminal must be punished. The KSUT requests the concerned authority to grant befitting punishment under law," he added. NPF against legalizing same-sex marriage. Leader of Naga People's Front Legislative Party Kuzulusu Nenu on Thursday opined that the Supreme Court should not allow legalizing same-sex marriages as it can have far-reaching implications on the society. Naga customary law nor any of the non-faith, including Christianity, allow for marriages among same-sex, whether men or women. These religious institutions that are repositories of centuries of wisdom had a variety of reasons for not allowing such institutionalized relationship. Notwithstanding what is in the scripture, the Naga people have traditionally followed age-old wisdom and have believed in the holy union of man and woman, which is marriage, the statement said. Therefore, he said what is being proposed is unwise and not only against centuries of wisdom but also against popular thought and belief in Nagaland and elsewhere in India and the rest of the world. He went on to state that India will have to amend a host of laws relating to inheritance and even custody of children in case of separation of partners if same-sex marriage is legalized. Manipur Police Commando killed, 4 cops injured in militant attack. A Manipur Police Commando was killed and 4 other policemen were injured when Kuki militants attacked a police patrol party at Tongralbi in the state Bishnupur district on Thursday, police said. A police official in Impal said Commando Haisnam Jiden was killed and 4 other policemen sustained bullet injuries during an operation against Kuki militants. Further details of the incidents are awaited. Thursday's militant attack took place within less than 24 hours after Kuki extremists fired upon an army and Assam Rifles team at Dolethabi in Impal East district, injuring an Assam Rifle Jawan when the security personnel were on an area domination patrolling. Defense sources had said that armed militants, after firing a few rounds, ran away. The injured Assam Rifle Jawan, who was sustained gunshot injury in the firing, was safely evacuated to the military hospital by an army helicopter. Supreme Court verdict on Delhi Center power row. Delhi government has legislative and executive powers over administration of services except for public order, police and land. The Supreme Court ruled on Thursday in a huge victory for the ruling AP dispensation in its festering feud with the center. A 5-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrajot in a unanimous verdict put an end to the 8-year-old dispute between the centre and the Delhi government, triggered by a 2015 Home Ministry notification asserting its control over services. Holding the National Capital Territory administration is unlike other union territories and has been accorded a sui generis status by the Constitution. Against the backdrop of frequent run-ins between the AAP government and the centre's point man, the Lieutenant Governor, the Apex Court, asserted an elected government needs to have control over bureaucrats, failing which the principle of collective responsibility will be adversely affected. Dimapur city in urgent need of multi-level parking facility. A few hundred vehicles and almost triple the number of two-wheelers clog Dimapur busiest market road, and it will be sheer luck if a motorist can find a place to park from Holy Cross Traffic Island to Old Deluxe Point. Both sides of NL Road are clogged with the four-wheelers as well as two-wheelers on any time of the day. The problem becomes unmanageable during festive occasions and especially from November to March. This only leads to obvious conclusion that Dimapur city is in dire need of a multiple parking lot, otherwise traffic bedlam will lead to daily chaos. Dimapur police is mulling the idea of asking shop owners along NL Road to compulsorily park their vehicles at the new market multi-level parking earmarked at the ground and first story. This will offer space for shoppers to park vehicles on the roadside on payment of parking fee for a specific time period. The longer one parks vehicle, the more will be charged. The entry to the first story parking level is from GS Road and exit at NL Road. Even for parking at the ground level area, entry is from GS Road and exit will be towards NL Road. However, the exit for ground level parking appears to be very narrow. The DMC needs to clear all unauthorized vendors at the ground level parking at New Market for vehicle parking. It could also add to better traffic management if the top floor is also turned into a parking lot. Release Imran Khan immediately, rules Pakistan Supreme Court. The Pakistan Supreme Court on Thursday declared former Prime Minister and PTI chief Imran Khan's arrest as null and void. The court ruling came as a big relief for Khan, who was taken into custody by Pak Rangers earlier this week on Tuesday in connection with the AI Qadar Trust case. The Pakistan Supreme Court observation came as a three-member Supreme Court bench comprising Chief Justice of Pakistan Umar Ata Bandel, Justice Muhammad Ali Mazhar and Justice Atar Milahal heard Imran Khan's plea against his arrest. Earlier in the day, the bench with Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman's plea against his expressed anger at the way Khan was taken into custody from the premises of Islamabad High Court. Space rock that struck New Jersey home, likely a 5 billion-year-old meteorite. A space rock that struck a home in the USA earlier this week is believed to have been a meteorite, possibly 4 to 5 billion years old. The incident occurred just after 1 p.m. on Monday in New Jersey as a metallic object fell through the roof of a house in Hopewell Township, according to CBS News Philadelphia. Susie Kopp, the homeowner and a resident of Old Washington Crossing Pennington Road, said she was grateful no one from her family was injured from the impact. The likely meteorite, which struck her father's bedroom, measures 4 inches by 6 inches, is oblong in shape and has a metallic appearance to it, as per an investigation by New Jersey authorities. Highly endangered dungong caught accidentally in fishing net rescued by Thanjavur fishermen. A young dungong caught accidentally in the fishing net was rescued safely by a group of fisher flock Manora in Thanjavur division. The clip showing the quick rescue was shared on Twitter by Supriya Sahu, who is an additional Chief Secretary of Environment, Climate Change and Forest in Government of Tamil Nadu. Sahu wrote that the Government of Tamil Nadu had notified India's first Dungong Conservation Reserve in Palk Bay. She wrote, "Kudos to Thanjavur fisherfolk who rescued and safely released a young dungong caught accidentally in their fishing net at Manora in Thanjavur division. Dungongs 8 highly endangered. Government of Tamil Nadu has notified India's first Dungong Conservation Reserve in Palk Bay, TN Forest VCDFO." IID Madras launches Department of Medical Sciences and Technology. The Indian Institute of Technology Madras on Thursday launched a Department of Medical Sciences and Technology that will offer a first of its kind 4-year BS program in Medical Sciences and Engineering. According to officials, top doctors in India and abroad who were also closely involved in the development of the curriculum will be hired as professors of practice in this department, which has already established tie-ups with premium hospitals and medical institutions in the country. The course will offer an interdisciplinary approach to prepare students for designing life-saving medical devices, drug discovery, artificial intelligence in medicine, and fundamental medical research. The department will train physicians to effectively apply technology in their clinical practice and lay the foundation for physician-scientist training in India. 15-year-old NEET aspirant allegedly dies by suicide in Kota, 7th case in this year. Another NEET aspirant in Kota has allegedly committed suicide. A 15-year-old NEET aspirant from Uttar Pradesh was found hanging from the ceiling fan in his hostel room in Kota, informed the police. However, no suicide note is discovered as of now. The probe is ongoing. Circle Officer DSP Shangarlal said that so far exam stress and homesickness appear to be reason behind this extreme step by the student, but the reason is uncertain. That's all for now. To get us latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.